Hello everyone. In this short video, I will explain what is accounting major in business school and which courses are expected when you get into business school and when you take accounting courses. And after that, what will be possible accounting careers. But before we begin, let me introduce myself. I am Ju-Hyung Lee, and I'm an assistant professor in accounting at Odette School of Business at University of Windsor. So I'm just one of accounting faculties in business school, and the contents I will explain in this video is not University of Windsor specific, because each students can get admission from many different universities. So I try to generalize, but please note that depending on the school you will be attending, the course structure can be different. So please consider this part. So accounting, quite often case when you hear accounting, the first image which comes up in your mind will be numbers, calculations, and calculator, something like that. Partially that's true, but at the same time, that's not all about accounting. And actually that's where people misunderstand sometimes, because accounting is one of information systems. Nowadays, informations are everywhere. So you can get information from many different sources. Even conversation between friends, you get information and you inform some information to your friend. Now, information is useful for your decision making. So in other words, to make a decision, information is necessary. So that's why I begin with this slide. But source of information and decision making, I just explained the relationship between these two. To make a decision, we need information. And based on information, we make decision. Now, which informations are available nowadays? Social network service. Most of you do Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. All of these are information channels. In addition, we have many media, like news media, newspaper, and analyst forecast and conference call. So like Goldman Sachs analyst, blah, blah, concerns about current stock market, something like that. Now, financial report, so financial statement. So in fact, accounting, we just narrow down our focus on this financial report. So financial statement is a product of accounting as an information system. So sometimes these are interchangeable: financial reporting, financial statement. You will get more details when you get to accounting courses, like what are financial statement. Based on this, let's begin more details about accounting. So accounting, I just explained that this is not just numbers and calculations. Rather, it's about information system. So accounting, and in general, we focus on firm as a participant to economic activities. So company, and company perspective, we can distinguish between two groups: people inside the firm and people outside of the firm. So based on this criteria, we can think of internal users and external users. And internal users, we can think of these cases: managers, employees, and union. So managers are like a CEO, CFO, and employees, this is quite straightforward. And union is actually a group of employees. And then external cases, we can come up with these examples: investor, creditor, consumers, or customers, government. So if we think of this internal user-based approach, managerial accounting courses will teach you what to do, what is information source we need to focus on. On the other hand, external users approach, we can think about financial accounting. What will be concern from each information users or each stakeholder? So managers, employees, unions, these are just example. So manager's concern will be how much do we need for research and development for next year or for next quarter. So these are what we can think of. On the other hand, financial accounting external users, whether it's good for them to invest or not, if there is any possibility to not getting interest, which is promised, something like this. So this is the framework I would like to introduce. And in addition, accounting courses are based on this classification. But again, as I mentioned at the beginning, this course structure may vary depending on each university or each program. But frame is pretty much similar, beginning with accounting, definition, internal users, external users, managerial accounting focused, financial accounting focused. Now courses are, because we need to get to know managerial accounting intro course, financial accounting intro courses, and advanced managerial accounting and cost accounting. Again, I try to generalize, so please keep in mind this point. And then after we get to know this part and the other part, now we try to bring all together. So advanced level, what we cover is accounting theory, accounting information systems, taxation, auditing, and advanced accounting. Because financial accounting is more likely external user focused, the aim in this part is how to make financial statement, because that's the reference people going to use to make a decision. On the other hand, managerial accounting, so it's more about internal people. Like a CEO can ask the firm's finance department or accounting department, what is ratio, our inventory turnover ratio, because I want to figure out something. Even though that's not kind of a required item we need to include in financial statement, but manager want to know. That's why it's just internal play. Now advanced level, again, as I briefly explained, it's kind of bring all together and get bigger picture than micro level. So after you get to know these series of accounting and get whole picture, possible career we can think of is kind of government and non-for-profit sector. So CRA, Canada Revenue Agency, and either federal government or promised government officers. And professional occupation, chartered professional accountant, in short, CPA, that's what you hear in general. But in the US, CPA stands for Certified Public Accountant. Now, other placement is accounting department or finance department of either private firm, listed firm, whichever. So, I hope this instructional video helps you getting some sense about accounting, and hope you make a right choice. Thank you.